city here, it's a ride. Hey, Crit, I got you, homie. We all on the get up. And here's a little story that must be told. A wild young off of
About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. The Atlanta Braves going up against the Chicago White Sox. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport. Austin Riley, always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases.
So almost ready to get underway. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Eric Betty.
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it.
Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
One out, bases empty. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
He was late there, strike one.
Oh, here's a player who hits the ball a mile when he connects. In fact, Acuna is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Austin Riley, the next to hit, takes outside. And now it's even up.
1-1.
Second and third, one away. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. That one finds the zone. And the count 1-2. And the righty deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The pitch. Got him. Huge strikeout there.
Well, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Matt Olson at the plate now. That's ball one. And fouled off. That one is absolutely belted. Tattooed to Tater Town. Population you, bro. He'll touch them all. And they take the lead. It's 3-0. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Marcell Ozuna, the next to hit, takes ball one. This to third, into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Adam Duvall in the box now. No balls and a strike. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Atlanta gets 3 on the homer. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Atlanta. And now here's the starter for Atlanta, Bryce Elder.
The right fielder.
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of it.
Out there to center. Harris pulls it in on the run. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox.
Yes.
Already they find themselves down 3 runs in this game, so there's work to be done.
Yeah, you want to see them come out with a little urgency here. You don't have to score all 3 runs, but put something up on the board, and that'll make you feel a little bit better about your opportunities. But if you're looking at...
And it gets by him. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So, man aboard. Luis Robert digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 down. Yohan Moncada with a chance to hit. Hit hard on the ground is short. Arcia whips it to first. That's the inning. Back at Truist Park, here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Fetty back to work. Pitch misses outside, and that's ball 1. Albies, 27 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-1. And the right-hander deals. Swings through that one for strike 2.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Next offering is downstairs.
It's a good take.
And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Moncada under it. Makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Here's Sean Murphy. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. And that's in there at the knees.
0-1's the count.
And that's outside. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Got him. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. And now Michael Harris. Just missed. Right down to shoot, and the count 1-1. 2 out, space is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Struck him out looking. And the Braves go down quietly. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Andrew Benintendi. And he deals. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And Acuna able to make the grab. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Eloy Jimenez. Hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. There's a strike.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
That misses. And now it's even 1-1. Kicks and fires. Stays alive. The White Sox trailing by 3, bottom half of inning number 2. Line drive, base hit.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And here it comes. Line drive, base hit, right field. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
A couple of singles back to back. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Nicky Lopez up to the plate. Check swing. He went. That's strike 1. Fly ball down the line. Ozuna running hard. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's 2 away. So first and second with 2 outs. And here is Max Stassi. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Ripped on the ground to second. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. White Sox strand a couple. They trail in this one 3-0. New inning getting started. Here's Orlando Arcia.
The shortstop. Orlando.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Here's a rocket out to left. And Benintendi able to make the grab. 1 down.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Ronald Acuna Jr. is up. He's someone who grew up playing baseball with his friends. Singy, his school is next door to the only baseball field in his hometown.
Yeah, that made it easy to jump the fence and play games after class, which is exactly what they did. School started at 7, but the moment it was over, it was time for baseball. Ronald would play until his mom yelled for him to come home for dinner.
Swings through that one.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. 1 down, base is empty. To the right side. Over to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
Now batting.
Here's Austin Riley.
Austin Riley.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
0-1.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K. Braves are set down 1-2-3. As we go to the last of the 3rd. And now the right fielder, Dominic Fletcher. The wind of the pitch. Out to short. And that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Man at first. And now the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. Right through there for a strike.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and part of the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Runner on the go. Line drive, base hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out. Here's a big power threat. Luis Robert.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And a foul ball. The pitch. In the air, right field. Fair ball. In to score is the runner from third. It's 3-1.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
And now the 0-1.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
Line to left. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. And now they trail by 1.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag, the tag, takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it. But a really good job of getting that run in from third.
Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. He's 0 for 1. Yeah, there's the strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Ozuna makes the catch. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's as we go to the top of the 4th. And now Matt Olson up to hit.
Matt Olson.
And the right-hander back to work.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. You know, these Braves doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
On the ground. Lopez tosses to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Adam Duvall at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time.
Duvall.
There's a strike at the knees. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That one way outside, and it's 1-2.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Next one misses, and it's 2-2. And a pitch. And downstairs. Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul. Bounce to the left side. To Young. Gathers and throws to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. So no runs, no hits, no errors. Bottom of the 4th. So now it's the White Sox DH. Eloy Jimenez. The wind and the pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. And delivers outside. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip the cap.
Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. So digging in, Nicky Lopez. Fly to left his first time. Out to short, Arcia. Oh, the throw is wild, and it's going to wind up out of play.
Shortstops have to make some pretty difficult throws across the field sometimes. Might have tried to put a little too much behind that one, but clearly he got under the throw, didn't stay on top, not a good release point, and it just took off on him.
Max Stat. Comes up. White Sox making a move for pinch hitter Gavin Sheets.
Big at bat here, so looking for a better matchup with a left-handed bat.
Towards first, Olsen. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So 1 left for the White Sox. They're down 3-2. Now into the ball game on defense, Martin Maldonado. He takes over behind the plate.
Number 15, Martin Maldonado.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Fetty back to work. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
The 1-1. Up the middle. DeYoung throws to first in time. 1 away here in the 5th. So here's Murphy now. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that's in there at the knees. Murphy, a former Gold Glove winner, 29 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016. And a base hit right there.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Harris now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. There goes the runner. And a foul ball. That one drilled left field. And it stays fair. The throw in. Murphy around 3rd.
Now batting.
And next for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. Singled and scored back in the 1st. He's 1 for 2. In for a strike. 0-1. It's softly on the ground left side. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. It's 5-2.
The right fielder, number 13.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Stepping in, Ronald Acuna Jr. Swings through that one for strike 1.
So, Boog, here's an interesting fact about Acuna. He has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2023, and I think he might hold that record for a while.
The throw in. And he's in safely at 3rd as a run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Riley lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Makes the catch up against the wall. And that should get the job done as he tags from 3rd. He's in on the sac fly, and the lead is up to 5. Matt Olson up to the plate. White Sox going with a new arm, Tanner Banks. This is his first appearance of the season.
Number 57, Tanner Banks.
Swings through that.
Well, you know, with 2 out and nobody on, it's going to take something special to get a run across. So why not? You got some pop. Swing for the fences.
4 runs already in the frame, and we're at the top of the 5th. There's the swing and a miss.
Going to really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
That one missed. Benintendi hustling after it. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Bounced up the middle. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. So it's 4 runs for him, 3 hits, no errors, and nobody left on. Home half of the... And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Dominic Fletcher. The pitch. Strike 1.
You know, these White Sox finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
0-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Tap back to the mound. Throw on to Olsen, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. So up next, Andrew Vaughn. Bounced out to short. Arcia whips it to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Luis Robert will hit next. There's a swing and a drive. Acuna reaching back towards the wall. Hauls it in on the warning track. Nothing across here this half. Back at Truist Park. Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Marcell Ozuna. And a pitch. On the ground to third, into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Waste no time there. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control.
Oh, this pitch rides in too far. That got him.
Well, that's a nice job of moving that runner up into scoring position. It's not the most common way of getting it done. Probably a little painful, but now we'll see if they can cash in.
Foul ball there. No outs, runners at first and second. Kicks and deals.
One ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. To third, tag, got him.
Well, you want to see guys aggressive out there on the base paths, but you also want to see them smart as well in making their decisions. And right there, couldn't really tell how far away that ball was. So if that's the case, you got to shut it down. He gets caught stealing there, takes himself out of scoring position.
The 1-2. Up the middle to Young. Throws to first, and Albies is retired.
Now batting.
Next to hit, Sean Murphy. 1 for 2. And a foul ball. Two outs. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So 1 hit is all they get. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Braves 7 and the White Sox 2. Bottom of the 6th. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox. Yoan Moncada. Elder back to work. They say you win.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Back to the mound. He's got it. Slings to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Out to short, Arcia. Fires across the diamond. And a couple of quick outs. And next to hit for the Sox, Eloy Jimenez.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
That's to third. Riley zips it to first. Inning over. The White Sox leave one. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Top of inning number 7. Now
the center fielder, Michael.
New arm out of the bullpen, Steven Wilson. He's making his second appearance of the season. The pitch. That one finds the corner. Strike 1.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Good eye in that spot.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And a good eye there.
He missed the zone, but I don't think he missed his spot. That was a good pitch with 2 strikes.
Left-hand batter waits. And another ball. Outside, and that is ball 4. Now in for the Braves, Orlando Arcia. 1 for 3. Out towards right center field. Fletcher under it. Puts it away for the out. Man at first, Ronald Acuna Jr. next up for the Braves. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Well struck left field. That's back there. And it's out of here. He'll circle the bases. It's 9-2. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Riley stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Next offering is down low. And that's down and away. The Braves up big in this one here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Next pitch is downstairs.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
One down, base is empty. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Here's Matt Olson. He's already homered in this game. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. And another ball.
Well, he gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
Missed inside with the curve. 2 runs across in the inning. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And he walked him on 4 pitches. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
The 1-0. And that one clips the corner. On the ground to third. And that one finds its way through. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Adam Duvall next up for the Braves. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's a little bit low.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have.
Base knock center field. Around third. He will score, and it's an 8-run lead.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
First and second, 2 down. Next to hit, Ozzie Albies. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this.
Well, he's under it to make the catch in center, and so they get 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. Lopez, the batter now, as he holds up his swing for ball 1. In the air to left, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
And now 2-2.
Recognize that change-up right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Harris after it. Hauls it in for the out. Martin Maldonado up to hit. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. Up the middle. To first, and there's 2 down. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Dominic Fletcher steps to the plate for the White Sox. And it's fouled away.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every bat.
Ground ball right side. On to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Back here in Atlanta for the top. The 8th. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. The pitch. Into center. Brings it in. And there's 1 away. So the batting order turns over. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. And that one cutting but missing down low. Here comes a pitch. Just off the outside edge. 2-1. And that skips into dirt. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Trying to work his way back into the count right there, but so much for that. Pretty good pitch, but just doesn't get the call on 3-0.
New pitcher on now, Matt Foster.
And he comes on here for the first time this season.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one hops against the fence. Coming home. He'll score easily, and it's 11-2. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
One down. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Just a single short of the cycle. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Slow roller to first, and he takes it himself for the out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Austin Riley next up for the Braves, and that one missing low. And there's the strike.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Here's a 1-2. And another ball. 2 outs with a runner at third. And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Braves. Bottom of the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. And a pitch. Out to short. Whips it across. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Robert stands in now, looks at that one inside. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Jason Adam getting loose out there. Matzik getting cranked up as well. Now this is in the air down the line. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Yoan.
2 outs, base is empty. Here is Yoan Moncada. Line drive. Harris makes the grab. And that is that. 3 go the White Sox. That won't help much. It's 11-2. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the first baseman, Matt Olson. Just missed. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count even at 1. Right-handed reliever.
That's ball 2.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Righty to the plate. Foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
And another ball. Smoked on the ground a second. In time to Vaughn. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
The left fielder, number 20.
Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The Braves up big in this one. And he takes a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's down and in. Next offering is in the dirt. 1 down, base is empty. This one high in the air to left center. Robert hustling after it. But it's the center fielder who gets there. 2 away.
Now back, the designated hitter, Adam.
So now here's the DH, Adam Duvall. First pitch misses. 2 down, nobody on. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Maldonado settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Braves 11 and the White Sox 2. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
The pitch. Center field. Harris pulls it down, and there's 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
The designated hitter, Eloy.
He's 2 outs away. And next is the designated hitter, Eloy Jimenez. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Ball 1. And a swing and a miss there.
1-1.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Harris puts it away, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Paul.
White Sox down to their final out. So up next for Chicago, Paul DeYoung. Ball 1 on a pitch inside. Ground ball to short, and this ought to do it. On to first, ball game. And the Braves take this one in a blowout.
Well, when you win by 9 runs, you have plenty of insurance runs. It's a huge confidence boost when you can just put that many runs up on the board. And I'll tell you what, the next game starter is saying, hey, I hope you all save some runs for me. I want to get a win as well.
11-2 the final tally. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.